There we go. Hey, how's everyone doing? Hey. Oh my goodness. Hey White, hey Wang, hey Paper, hey Capybara. Hey Sugaran. Oh my goodness, how's everybody doing tonight? Oh my god. Oh my god. We're the Power 2 monitors. We're the Power 2 monitors. Yeah. Yes. I have so much power. Hey little rabbit, how you doing? Yeah. I have so much power. The power of 2 monitors, unlimited power. I know, right? Yeah. Wow. I'm so excited. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Like, the quality of my life. Yeah. Bloodborne finally got a PC release. I know, right? Exciting. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Red. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't need to. Blech. Yeah. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Wait, we could use some like more upbeat music. I'm like hype. We're getting like the chill Guile theme, which is really good, but that's a little bit better. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Oh my god. Oh gosh, that reminds me. So I should probably grab this. One or two more things to do before we're all good. Okay. Okay, so actually, sitting down with this, I'm still down with the sickness, but managing, I guess. Oh, rabbit, you take it easy, okay? You definitely rest up. BloodbornePSX, let's go. I know, Sappho, how you doing? What you up to? Night Bite, here to lurk? Sounds perfect. You take it easy, okay, Night Bite? Aw. Y'all are so good. Congratulations on 2 monitors. Thank you. It's been a long ride. 8 years streaming, and I finally have a second monitor. I mean, it could have happened probably sooner, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't. I'm well. I was playing Sunshine Heavy Industries. Sunshine Heavy Industries is actually really good. Only another 8 years till 3. I know. Well, hopefully, no, hopefully not. Okay, so here's the thing. Because I know everybody's like, why did it take you 8 years to get a third monitor? Okay, so for the first 6 years, I had no graphics card in my computer. I actually had like just like a little, like, it was about the size of like a postage stamp, and it had a single HDMI in it. That was for like the first, like, that was still like 2016 when I actually bought a graphics card for my computer. And well, it had 2 HDMIs in it, I guess, technically. It had an HDMI and it had a VGA port on it. So I didn't have a graphics card for like the longest time, which of course, you know, as a streamer, I guess it's sort of an important thing or something. I don't know, I guess it's important or something, I don't know. Anyways, so 2016 I buy my first graphics card, and well, maybe not my first graphics card, I've had previous. Oh my god, I've never had a graphics card before that. Wow. I bought my first graphics card in 2016. Yeah. So anyways, so I bought my graphics card in 2016, and it has 3 ports on it. It has a HDMI, a VGA, and a display port. So once again, I had enough for my monitor and my tablet, but I didn't have enough room for a second monitor, which was like, it's like at the time it wasn't like super vital, so it was like, okay, well, whatever. I didn't have a second monitor anyways. So hard cut to 2019. I'm like, hey, I'm ready to have a second monitor. Like, I'm gonna do the thing, because I was basically in the market for, well, basically my main monitor was dying. I'm like, okay, well, I can convert this into a second monitor. Like, my second monitor can have a few lines on it. That's okay. It's still good. It's still good. It's still good. And so yeah, I go to swap. I buy a new monitor because my old monitor was breaking, and I swap it over. And I'm like, okay, now I just have to get this thing ready for. I'm like, I need to hook this into the display port. I'm holding the end of the cable. I'm looking at the computer. I don't have a display port cable for this monitor, so I'm like, okay, well that's something I'll have to order. In the time between me holding that cable and going to order it, the monitor outright died. So I was like, ugh, fuck it. So here we are, in the year 2022. Year 2022. I finally acquired a second monitor, and I ordered a display cable so I can plug it into my graphics card from 2016. Oh my god. At this rate, my stream setup is gonna be like finally like decent. I'm gonna be a fucking urn. Ah, no. This sucks. Welcome to the 21st century. Ah. When I say it out loud, it's so much worse. So anyways. Anyways, so, yeah, I finally got a second monitor. And I got a display port cable thing, and I hooked it in. And it's working, mostly. Oh my god. I'm like sitting here, I'm just like, when I say it out loud, it's so much worse. I realize it's how many years it's been. I wonder if someday people are going to try and stream on retro hardware in some sort of weird hipster horror trend. Actually, funny story, I know somebody that's tried to do that. They tried to like have it so they're like webcam RAM through like kind of old school stuff. So it was like a Game Boy camera, and then their stream had had like that kind of like aesthetic of running on like older hardware. I think it was just like a filter and stuff, but it was like that was like the thing they were going for. So anyways, so what was I saying? Anyways, so yeah, I know someone who actually uses Game Boy camera as a webcam. Yeah, maybe it's the same person. Yeah, Game Boy camera was incredible. It's a funny thing because like people. I remember at the time when the Game Boy camera came out, everybody was kind of just like sort of like lukewarm on it. But when you really picture like at the time, this is gonna make me sound super old. But the thing you have to understand about the Game Boy camera at the time, digital cameras weren't really a thing. Like it would be like still like a couple of years before digital cameras kind of hit mainstream. Like Game Boy camera was actually a little before, yeah, like it was actually before like the bulk of digital cameras. People were still using film. Like, so like the Game Boy camera was actually kind of way ahead of its time. I mean, you were taking basically postage stamps for pictures, which, you know, it is what it is. Let's talk about the Game Boy printer. Oh my god. Funny story. One of my local stores here had Game Boy printers probably like well up till like 2006, and they had them just like on their shelf, just like a pile of Game Boy printers, like basically forever, because they just never moved. I was at a Game Boy printer. Yeah, unfortunately that store's closed now, but they had printers forever basically. It's too bad the stickers are like expired. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Like, there's like, you know, it's actually kind of funny that, you know, that hasn't like taken off in some other way, but I guess like everything's digital now anyways. But I guess there's like, it's actually, I mean, it's kind of surprising that there isn't like some kind of equivalency of like a Game Boy printer that you could like just hook up to your webcam and just like print out like stickers of snaps you take. That seems like a market that hasn't been tapped, you know what I mean? Speaking of markets that haven't been tapped, oh my god, I have to tell you about my genius idea. Wait, I have an idea, and it's only gonna involve a little bit of genetic modification. So, let me tell you about my... let me tell you all about my blood corn. So, when I was searching for Bloodborne earlier today, I accidentally typed in blood corn, and I'm like, And so, oh, there's a big picture. There's a big picture. Excuse me. Let's just fit this to the screen. So let me tell you about my blood corn. So anyways, so this is what came up, and I was like, I mean, yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's typo. Blood corn is a thing. Blood corn is a thing. And I'm like looking at it. I'm like looking at it, and I'm like looking at it really hard at this point, and I'm like, look at this thing. Look at this thing, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. Call it Geneva Convention to update their war crimes section. No. Hear me out. What we need to do, okay, as a society, what we have to do, we have to put all our efforts together. We have to put all our efforts together, and we have to genetically modify blood corn with pomegranates. So it's gonna make pomegranates into corn shape to easily access their delicious berries. Is this not a genius idea? Oh shit, same brain, right? Right? Like, those look like pomegranate berries. I know they're not, but like, can you imagine like a cob of corn? A cob of corn. Yeah, like a cob of corn that's all pomegranate berries. Like, I'm just saying, like, not like, okay, like, I would be able to design, eat palm if the seeds were accessible, right? Also, hey Toki, how you doing? And also, hey Scarf, I want to eat the pomegranate corn. Yes, right? So like, if we could just genetically modify these things to be like the same, we'd stain every clothing. Who cares? Pomegranate. So anyway, so like, if we could just do this, and I know it's like code, you can't just say these things. This is $1 billion idea. Like, somebody's gonna be a billionaire off of this idea, a mega billionaire, like a super billionaire off this idea. But I'm like, no. The pomecorn belongs to the people. We gotta make sure it doesn't fall into the hands of capitalism. Pomecorn belongs to all. The importance of pomecorn. Pomecorn can't fall into the hands of capitalism. We have to make this a thing. Anyways, the pomecorn. I'm down for pomecorn. What was I talking about before that? Does anyone remember? I'll say hey Hive if I didn't say it. Yeah, pomecorn. Blood corn, metal maze. Oh, I don't know what blood corn actually tastes like. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know what it actually tastes like. But anyways, I think that's a good idea. Yeah. So what was I talking about before blood corn? I kind of forgot. Wow, that kind of just left my brain once I started thinking about corn. Game Boy printers, right. Okay, so like, nah, I think I ended that. I think that was all the thoughts I had. You're gonna be yes, I'm gonna be, yes, Clem, how you doing? How's things going? Yeah, we're gonna be playing BloodbornePSX. Lilith is such a cool fucking dev. I know, right? Lilith is amazing. Yeah. So, like, for people that don't know, BloodbornePSX was developed, I think, over 13 months by a game dev. Her name is Lilith. She's a trans dev. And I'm like, aw, yeah. You know what? Over the last couple of years, I love seeing all the like, you know, I love seeing so many cool projects coming out of like, you know, transgender developers. It's just really nice to see. Like my favorite game last year, Untitled, done by 2 trans girls from Brazil. So it's like, it's just super hyped to see like this happening and seeing things like this like hit like the main stage, right? Because people are like hyped for this. People spotted this like right away and have been like itching to play it for like a year basically. But can you just imagine an accessible pomegranate? That would be amazing. That'd just be amazing. Just want to stop by and say hi before I start my stream with one of my girlfriends. Aw, well, you have a great stream, okay, Clem? Aw, very good. Snake, how you doing? How's this going? Oh, well, this is the proud owner of the fanciest micro USB I've ever seen. I know, right? That was one of the topics I was gonna hit. So After, oh right, acquiring my monitor. I acquired my second monitor for my computer after 8 years of streaming and many years of computer ownership. So I'm super pumped, and my quality of life is going through the roof already. Yeah, Jim Ungarger X, how you doing? X. I wish I had my hand tracking right now so I could just do like the X motion. It's going good. Thanks for asking. Hope you had a good weekend. And hey, yeah, our weekend was pretty busy. We beat a few games. We beat Iconoclast. We beat the Passenger. Not the Passenger. The Pedestrian. The Pedestrian. Which the more I think about it, I gotta stop saying I beat the Pedestrian. It just sounds so wrong. It's like, no, that's not what happened. Yeah, it was very cute. What else did we do? I feel like we beat a couple other games. I don't remember, but anyways, Pedestrian slain, yes. Yeah, where's my thing? Yeah, get wrecked, Pedestrian.
Destroy.
Nanda. I call mine the Pedestrian. So anyway, so I got my second monitor, but what else arrived today besides the little like adapter piece I needed? My new replacement capture card, because also after 8 years my capture card finally died. It's still kind of working, but it drops frames like every few seconds, which is not watchable. So I ordered a new capture card. My old capture card was an Elgato Game Capture HD, bought in like 2013, so it was like ages ago. It was probably 2014 when I bought it, because I did a little bit of PC streaming in 2013, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna go in on this, and I bought the capture card. But I mean, like, that thing handled near daily use, so like I know a lot of people complain about Elgato and this and that, but it's like I have to admit, like that little capture card like really lasted for me. It carried me all this way. So anyways, it finally bit the dust a few months back. So having to prep for 8 years of heavy use seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, no, absolutely. Ask also, hey, ask. Like absolutely reasonable. So it did really good. But I figured with Elden Ring coming up, and I know I won't be able to stream Elden Ring from my PC, I had to get the PS4 version, and I knew that I'd need a capture card for it, of course. My game capture's been on the like decline over the last few years, so I know that I only needed like something just to basically capture the PS4 and the Switch. So because most of the time if I'm doing retro consoles, most of them I just do via emulator. It kind of sucks, but it's like, you know, I have like a fair amount of retro systems that I could be capturing from, but it's like yeah, like honestly most of the time it's just easier to go through an emulator and do it that way. Yeah. So anyways, but the I ordered, it is what it is. Yeah, you work with what you got, exactly. So I won't be able to capture retro consoles, but it is what it is. There's very few like new capture cards nowadays that still have like very few decent capture cards nowadays that still have like component options. So as you know, I might be able to get it repaired or something. I don't know. I have a few friends that are pretty crafty, and I might like be like, hey, if you want to take a look at it, you know, you can get it. You know, it'd be super cool. Yeah, I remember getting my OG Xbox to capture was such a pain. Yeah, like it's kind of funny because there's a few instances where I've had games where I tried to capture them from the old consoles and they just wouldn't capture. It's like when I tried to capture Punch-Out, it just wouldn't work. Everything else on the Wii was like capturing fine, but as soon as like I clicked like Punch-Out, it would just go blank, and it's like, okay, well that's fair. Itchy. Yeah. Anyways, but so it is what it is. But the new capture device, Xbox capture had a problem where the capture itself was fine, but the pass-through on the TV was super dark. That happens. I don't know why that to this day. Actually, the Game Capture HD, I noticed, I don't know if, like, depending on what kind of capture card you're using, but some of them have actual like settings in them that you can adjust, and it's the weirdest thing. I don't even know how it works. It's some kind of magic, but like it will actually change the it will change the settings that display out to the TV via the option menu for the capture card. And it's like, this on paper shouldn't work. I don't know why this is doing what it's doing, but yeah. I know the game capture, I had to actually lighten it quite a bit because it also captured quite dark when I used it. And when I lightened it, it would display on the TV brighter, but it wouldn't display like on my stream brighter, which don't ask me how I did that, but it worked. So, what was this saying? Oh yes, I ordered a new capture card, which was the Avir Media, what is it called? It's like game, just looks like, I'm gonna look at the box. It's so dark in my room. Yeah. I'm gonna just like roll over here. Live Gamer Mini, which after a whole like probably hour of like looking at capture cards, I discovered that on several sites it was listed as like basically the go-to capture card for 2022 and 2021. Like it placed really high on both. So God, video capture is wonderful nonsense. At least everything tends to be digital now. Yeah, analog just has a layer of weirdness. Exactly. Hey, Cloud Rebel. Yeah, I just had some lame ass Ever Media. It was the cheapest one I could find at the beginning of the pandemic. I gotcha. Ever Media, I guess it's like been quite good. I guess like when it comes to like fighting games and stuff, which, you know, of course is gonna be really, really picky how the capture turns out. The one I ordered is generally regarded as like one of the main go-tos because it's only about, it was like, I think it was $79 or $89 Canadian, which is a fucking steal because like my previous capture card was like 150, and all the really like the majority of capture cards I looked at were like 250 now. So it's like, oh yeah, hey V, yeah, how y'all doing? We're talking about I ordered a new capture card and it arrived today. And I also have a second monitor now, so that's really cool. But anyways, I didn't get to the topic that I was going to talk about, which is where is it? Is this right here? Topic that I was gonna talk about, which is that, okay, so the Ever Media capture card, this fucking thing came with the nicest micro USB I've ever seen. Okay, a lot of people that are regulars on my stream probably know. It doesn't seem to be on sale anymore. Oh, it's not on sale anymore. How much is it going for? Take a look. It was on sale. You're right, because I got a little bit off. Yeah, but that's it. That's the one. Yeah, like look at this thing. Like the fucking, yeah, I know, right? Who does this? Like I've probably over the last like 10 years went through over my weight and height in like micro USB cables, and I've definitely went through like more than what I paid for the whole capture card, and they fucking packed this beauty in with it. This is the nicest micro USB cable I've ever seen. It is a thick cable. It is like, it's fucking weaved. It's like fucking gold plated. This is worth more than the fucking capture card as far as I'm concerned. Holy shit, this thing's amazing. I've never seen a micro USB like made with such care. I'm actually shocked. Like, and this thing is sturdy. Like, holy crap. Like, oh my god, I can't get over it. Like I opened the package and like I held the capture card and I looked down at the cable and I dropped the capture card because I just was like, holy fuck, is that a micro USB? It was so beautiful. The capture card works fine, by the way. Then I dropped it on my bed, so it was very soft. Oh my god, yeah. Ever Media came with a cable just like that too, right? Oh my god, it's so nice. It's a thick cable. So anyways, I'm hoping it doesn't die instantly. Possibly even the same cable. Yeah. I've never had like a micro USB this nice. All my micro USBs die constantly. I go through probably, I'm not even kidding, like, at least the last set I bought seems to be holding out, but like probably over the last 10 years, my average is probably 3 a year. like they just die, and it sucks. Yeah, I have cables like that too, but I buy expensive shit. Fair. Yeah, like I can't, like, the thing is I can't justify like paying like $30 for like a single micro USB. I just can't do it. Because actually I did do that once. I bought a really expensive one. You know how long it lasted me? A month and 2 days. So can you fucking believe I was bitter? Yeah. Micro USBs, yeah, I know, right? They're just awful. Which I was hoping this was actually a USB-C. It isn't, but after seeing this cable, I'm like filled with confidence. I'm filled with confidence. Paying much more money for digital cables really doesn't make much sense anyways. Yeah, like it's just like, oh yeah, micro USB is awful. USB-C is much more sturdy. It absolutely is. Like, I'm glad that we're finally seeing things move to like USB-C. These little tabs are designed to break. Yeah, like, yeah, hey Futures, welcome to the stream. Like, and that's the thing, that micro USBs just suck. They just suck. But like, damn, this thing is like good. I've never seen that one that's like this like sturdy. So I'm over the moon. Like I said, this might be the most valuable thing in my room right now. Like, I hate to say it, the transition to better cables has been a wallet saver over a long term. Yeah, and that's the thing. I know that like I have to bite the bullet, but honestly, every time I've tried to like actually be like, you know, put my hands on my hips and be like, okay, I'm not putting up with cheap cables anymore. I'm gonna go expensive. Every single time I do that, it bites me in the ass. And when it bites me in the ass, I get bitter and I go back to cheap cables again. Micro USB is a standard we're never comfortable committing to. Absolutely. Like, terrible, just terrible cable. Yeah, it was so sorry to hear that. Like, every single time I went to go more expensive with my cables, it always bit me in the ass, which is like why I have such cable anxiety, because you'll often hear me like complain about like this and that when it comes to cables, and it's just like it gets on my nerves. It's just like I actually get anxious about it, because it's like nothing is worse than buying a cable, because like most of the time from my experience, most of them last just long enough. And I'm not even like rough on these things. I sit in like one spot. Have you seen me? Like, I've streamed for 8 years. I sit in this one fucking spot. How did these break? It's a mystery those cables come off the production line in a usable state. Honestly, I've had a few that definitely didn't, because I've definitely bought some, and literally out of the box they don't work. So like, like terrible. Which is partly why I've always went like really cheap with them, because like then it's like I buy it, they die really quick, and I just go to the store and buy new cheap ones. Because usually the store I buy them from will actually like give me a not refund, but well basically they just let me swap for ones that work. So it's like, it's not terrible, but it's still, don't like it. Anyway, so yeah, big stream upgrades this week. So we got our second modder. I do have one problem with it, and I don't know what the cause of this is. I've been trying to sort out what's going on exactly. I guess I have two problems with it. Upgrades, people, yeah. I have two problems with it. So the thing is it I don't know what's causing this. Every so often, it decides it wants to flicker in and out, and it seems to be the connection to the computer. I don't know if it's the cable, the adapter I ordered, or what. It eventually seems like it steadies out, and then it's fine, but like there's moments where for whatever reason it's just like, no, I'm gonna just be like, flicker in and out. And when it does that, it piles everything back to a single monitor, so it's losing the connection somehow that way. Your PC uses NVIDIA? Yes. Yeah, it uses, I have a 1050 GTX 1050, I think. Yeah, I have to like look at it. Like what the hell am I using? Yeah. Just gonna take a look. So 1050 Ti. There we go. So I mean, it's a card from 2016, so you know it's older. But anyway, so it tends to get a little bit flickery. I'll say, hey, glare. Kind of ripe for an upgrade there, except they don't exist. So, which is, yeah, I was gonna upgrade my computer and upgrade like basically everything in 2019, and then the shortage happened. And then then the crypto bros happened, and then the shortage happened, and everything just went through the roof. So, like, literally, I ran a computer fund to, like, do a big upgrade for my computer in 2019. The fund ended, and literally, like, that month, everything just, like, fell through. Computer parts just went through the, like, went right through, like, just blasted over the moon. Cost went up. Literally, the computer fund, like, went from basically stratosphere, exactly. So I had to basically hold on to the computer fund, and I'm still holding on to it, but it sounds like prices are coming down, so I'm like fingers crossed that I'm gonna be able to buy that upgrade soon. Like seriously, like crypto needs to be banned, like outlawed. It's like the fucking worst. So yeah, but I've basically been waiting since like 2019 to be able to afford to do the computer upgrade and hopefully get a decent upgrade going on, or well, get a decent upgrade put together. Because like my current computer is from 2013. It's pretty old. Hardware parts are really insane. Of course, that happens as form factor gets better. Yeah, if this is plummeting. And hope it crashes hard soon. Yeah, I hope it crashes for good. Like, the thing is like, it's so shitty. It's so shitty. I retweeted a couple posts about it. One from Casey and another from I forget who. And Winter. But it's just like, the thing is like crypto mining is such an immense waste of resources. Because the thing is they buy up all these computer parts. They run them to the point that they break, and then they replace them, basically to just make like just the smallest sliver of like, you know, a head or gain over their expenditures. And all the parts that they use and go through and just burn through, basically just like completely like emptied the market for like artists, programmers, like developers, like gosh, like it just emptied the market across the board. At least they're making mining specific stuff for fools so they can play video games. Like, and it's not even just like, that's the thing though, is it's not just video games. I mean, the thing is like video games are super worth it. Like super, like your enjoyment is worth more than some crypto bro making like, you know, making some money off a monkey NFT or whatever. Like, it's gotta be a net loss to crypto mine, exactly. And it's one of those things that's why it it needs to get cracked down on. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible for the environment. It's terrible for like basically everyone who isn't like, it's basically just terrible for everyone. It's terrible for artists, developers, programmers. I mean, like everybody's basically sitting on like old computers at this point, because let's be real, a lot of people aren't upgrading. We're all scavenging for like what we can actually afford for parts. Is a scam to make the rich richer, exactly. So we don't lose except we lose even if we don't participate, exactly, which is why it sucks. Also, Poffle, how you doing? What are you up to? How's this going? Aw. The second it becomes a loss to mine, then a proof of work chain basically becomes unusable, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm hoping that happens soon. I'm super lucky to get my computer. I know, you got your upgrade right before. I was gonna get my upgrade like a little bit after White, and that was like, we were like on either side of the divide for computer upgrades. So my computer fund was not enough to like afford, like it literally went from like, as you know, looking at like, you know, a decent computer, a really solid computer at that point. And that computer like went from like, you know, a little bit over, you know, 1,500-ish to well into like 2,500. It's like, well, that fucking sucks. Like, ugh, sucks. So like, because at that point, like 2019 was kind of my, like a little bit of my breakout year. Cause at that point it was like, okay, like it's actually reasonable for me like to stream, and like I'm doing better at this than I would be anywhere else. So it's like, okay, so I should like definitely do this and like, you know, make it happen. Same here, almost caught the knife. It's very lucky upgrade. Almost caught the knife. I noticed you have your taskbar on the top of your screen on the second monitor. On your second monitor. No, my first monitor. Yeah. Wait, this is my main monitor. The one that's in front of me is my main monitor. I suppose I should put it on the other one. Yeah. I never had a second monitor before, so I'm excited about it, but I suppose, yeah, putting it on the other one makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Especially because they're making money without producing anything of value. True. It's like it's creating actual shortage out of trying to create artificial shortage. Which is like the worst thing. No, I saw it in your second monitor tweet. I gotcha. I'm like looking, I'm like, how do you know where my taskbar is? Yeah. No, yeah, no, I just got it working and everything. Yeah, I got the second one. I got the adapter today, Hive. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know what's causing it, but every so often it decides to flicker and go in and out. So it doesn't, when it does that, it does drop. So everything just gets piled back into my main monitor, which kind of sucks, but it's still, like when it's stable, it seems stable right now. So it hasn't flickered in a while. So it seems mostly fine. It's just whenever it decides to take a fit, I guess. And I don't know what's causing it. I don't know if it's related to the graphics card or, yeah. Congrats on the second monitor code. However, I will bully and tease you for being top task bar. Yeah, I've done that since like, God, early 2000s. It was mostly because one monitor, and I use my tablet. Like I use my tablet basically kind of like a giant DS, if it makes sense. So it made sense to have it like up there rather than like sandwiched in the middle. It made sense at the time, and I got used to it. But that's fair. I'm like, that's fair. That's like probably like the least like. That's like the least anyone's ever teased me out for. That's like the least concerning thing anyone's ever teased me over. The fuck, is this a new BB? Is this a sequel to it? What? This is new BB. No, this is an indie game made by basically made over the last year by a trans developer, BloodbornePSX. It's a demake of Bloodborne. I know it's only like the first area or two, so there's not much there to my knowledge, but it's really cool. Like the effort is amazing. Like it's gonna be really wild once we sit down and start playing. I don't understand what that is. Yeah, well, you will see soon enough. You'll see soon enough, Skyrim lover. I have a 24-inch TV underneath a 65-inch TV, and I call that a DS. I see. I can't get over every time I see how amazing your model is. Aw, gosh, thank you. Yeah, well, we worked really hard on it. I mean, I've come a long way. I'm like, let me find early pictures. Like a large part of this is thanks to White's efforts. White did handle the majority of my model, and she built the bones, and yeah, she's done so much. Here's like my early model. Let me find it. This would have been like the first month or two. This is literally White put this together in like one night. Look at it, it's so baby. Yeah, we call her Dry Code. So, yeah, and honestly, we've literally just built on it. 8 hours, really. Actually, technically, I have one model before this, but it's like, it was my cat form when I was full cat. You can see the resemblance, right? Yeah. Code larval form, yes, when I was larval baby. Yeah. So, yeah, and we kind of just built over time over the last few years, and here's like, this would have been a few months after the other one I showed. You know, yeah. My thing has mostly been, I guess, like polishing the model. But White did the bones, and White also does some amazing costume work. Like, seriously. Let me see if I can find a picture here. It's the one I always show off because like White just did this. This was like the biggest fucking flex from White. was just this peach outfit. Oh, she did so good. Like, look at this. The detail on this. This is just textures. This is just textures. Like, oh, can you get a picture of Miriam? This is another one that White did. Yeah. I mostly do hair and makeup, and White does like costume design. Although this costume here is mostly me. Although White originally made the jacket, and then I just kept cutting it apart, and she's like, fine. Fine, have at it. Let me see if I can find Miriam. I know I have a couple pictures of it, but I don't know where they are in these folders, fortunately. Yeah. The texture, I know, that's nuts texturing. White's super, super talented. Like, absolutely amazing what she does. Trying to get my eyes on it. Oh, here's a picture of it, but it's really, really close to the model, so you don't get to see it. And I look really drunk. You know what that is? It's because these little like tassels here actually move on the horns, so they would swing back and forth. And that is literally me looking at the tassels as they're swinging back and forth. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I'm This is one of those pictures that's like, this is like a driver's license picture. Hey, I wasn't that mean about it. It's your main outfit. I want you to... Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just like, it's a driver's license photo. But anyways, so... Oh, well, thank you, Poffle. But anyways, after 8 years of streaming, I finally have 2 monitors. Oh, the other problem with this monitor is I don't know why, but it makes a high-pitched buzz. And it hurts my sensitive cat ears, but I'm getting used to it. I'm like, I'll acclimatize to the pain. I got this. Ah. Yeah. Hey Luna, how you doing? Yeah, no, but I mean, it's not like that bad. As long as I have a little bit of music going, I don't notice it so much. I don't know what's causing the buzz. I'll have to either unplug the monitor and see if it's that, or if it's, I don't know, like, I have no idea what's causing it. And no, wiry noises are the worst. Does it change with the brightness or anything? I'll have to try and figure that out. I'm afraid to touch the buttons on the monitor because it, like I said, it will snap out if I disturb it any. I'm just like over here. I'm just gently touching the monitor. I'm just poking it a little bit. I'm like, don't go away. I'm like, I need you now. I've had you for less than 6 hours, and I desperately need you. Aw. Ara, meow. Yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good though. I like your new driver's license photo apparently. Oh, well, thank you. Adjusting monitor with the precision of a surgeon. Oh, thank you, Boffle. Yeah, I don't have very much range in my voice, so like that's the best I can do. But I try to give it my all every time. Anyway, so yeah, it is. Well, it actually just rolled. Well, it's a little bit after 12, but we should really get into BloodbornePSX. We have a pretty full lineup tonight. We're gonna be playing. Oh, thank you, Poffle. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, like gosh, for anyone that hasn't been to Poffle streams, definitely drop Poffle like a follow. Poffle's amazing. I wish I could raid more and be around more, but Puffle usually streams during the daytime when I'm asleep. I'm a nocturnal streamer, so I'm usually not around so much. More range than me and way cuter. I don't know about that. I've heard your voice. I'm like, you have. I can tell you have range. And also your voice is way cuter. Your voice is way cuter than mine. Mine is just like. It's. I sure got the raspy part down. Honestly, likewise. If I ever see you on when I'm finished, I always raid you. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's super appreciated. Yeah. I need to get my like stream running earlier though. Admittedly, it's like I tend to be way too late. Oh, oh, awful. Can't be true. I sound like a cartoon. Ow. I wish I had range that wasn't a Pokemon Yoshi sounds. You do have range that isn't Yoshi and Pokemon sounds, but it's mostly those. White actually has an amazing Yoshi impression. Her Pokemon impressions are actually insane. Like, I'm like, when the old Yoshi dies, Nintendo should call you. Yeah. All my range is funneled into two places, sounding like this, and sounding like the noises Link makes in Zelda. I'm like, why should you just get a job being the next Yoshi? And I could probably get a job maybe being the next Link. Let me find a clip here. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring this up in a way that's not gonna like destroy everything. And actually be loud enough. I'm kind of known for having, I don't know what you call it, maybe a battle cry. I don't know. I make very when I get into things, I make very particular sounds. Let me just find, we're just going to, yeah, all my things are open. Thank you. Ask me. We'll do this, and I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay, here, I'll just move to the side. Yeah. And I should probably up the volume on this. Sorry, just one sec. Because I know it will probably be really low. Maybe. Yeah, it's really, really low. Shit, I'm gonna stop. Oh my god. Yeah, this is super low. Here, I will up that a lot. I mean, let's just have another night, but... You shit, I'm gonna stab you. Ah! Perfect timing on the stick bug. Refuse to see. Yeah. I'm like, I feel like I have a pretty good Link. I love how it's like, let's listen to Thing. Stick bugs. Fair. You know what? Fair. Whoa. Yeah, snapped the wrong layer off. There we go. Alright. Let's turn the volume back down so I don't blow out everybody's ears. Yeah. Stick bug crossing. My bad. Yeah, I should have known. Also, randomly, I bet if you use the prequel app with your cat ears, it just turn back into your VTuber avatar. Huh? What's a prequel app? I've range. I'm either normal Poffle voice or I'm anime boy. Oh, that's a good range though. That's a good range. Okay, can absolutely do video game attack grunts like a champ. Well, thank you. Yeah, I learned that when I first started playing fighting games in person because I noticed that apparently no one else does that, and I just get really into it. And it's like when something's gonna be a really fucking just like when it's gonna be a fucking clash, I'm into it. I'm there. The thing that filters your image into your art style. Oh, I've been noticing people post those. I had no idea what it was though. I was like, what is this? Is this a Snapchat filter? I don't know what this is. Also, we have a premium, yeah. All right, premium, yeah, coming right up. Yeah. That was a double blink. Yeah. There we go. Making sure it's premium. Yeah. Oh, ear wiggles too. Yeah. It's kind of weird because my chat's kind of slightly over farther, so when I like look at it, I have to figure that out. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, how's everybody doing?
Destroy.
What? What? Why was I destroyed? Anyways, so I guess like we'll get into this shortly. So we're gonna be playing Bloodborne PSX tonight. We're also gonna be playing Record of Lotus War, Deedlit Wonder Labyrinth. We're gonna probably finish it off tonight. And what else are we gonna do? Goddamn, I don't remember. Oh, Enter the Gungeon. Those are probably the 3 things we're doing tonight. So, anyways, hope y'all ready for lots of stuff. See, this is the premium content. Redoing the whole thing just to get it right. That's important. Like, you gotta get it right. You know? Like, people are paying premium prices for that. Like, gosh. Like, I gotta make sure I'm delivering a quality product. Yeah. Deedlit's Big Adventure, yes. Also, yeah, coming up this week for anyone here, I'm just gonna go to my opening scene just for a second. For anyone that is interested, this week coming up, we're also gonna be starting Streets of Rage 4, Going Under, and The Surge, and also Torkel, I think that's how it's pronounced. So we're gonna have a few new games joining the lineup, so look forward to it. Yeah. What else we got? What else is on the go? Nah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'll probably play it by ear a little bit, but I am taking tomorrow and Wednesday off. Shit, it's Monday. Fuck. I'll be right back. God damn it. Like just 1 minute. Crap. I'm like, damn it. I forgot what day it was. Forgot what day it was. We were really dang. Well, it's fair. All right, I'm back. It's made on Monday. Forgot. I mean, it's technically Tuesday, but everyone's just not is time. What even is it? Well, it's made on Monday, so yeah, contractually, I have to wear the Mado outfit on Mado Mondays. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Mado Monday Bloodborne. I hope y'all down. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Somebody with mountains of startup swag from former jobs. Oh, Going Under is amazing. I love Going Under. I've played it before. It's another one of my like replay throughs. Would it help if I also wore Mado Monday outfit? I mean, feel free, go for it. Yeah. I mean, God, I used to do, when I used to stream IRL, like, I used to wear my Mado outfit then. It was, honestly, it was a vibe. It was not bad. Yeah. Contractual obligations, gotta do it, not by choice, honestly. Yeah, definitely not by choice. I wouldn't. Why would I choose this? All right, so yeah, we're gonna get into it. Let's get into Bloodborne because I've been chatting for like, I don't even know how long I've been chatting because all my panels are moved around. They're in different places now. I'm actually gonna move this over, and I'm just gonna merge this into that. So now my monitor's like way over here. But the chat's like right there, so that's not so bad. We've been streaming for an hour. Which stats? There we go. My clock is not in the right spot. There we go. Yeah. What if this is made on Monday? Which games are you gonna be doing cleanup? Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth, and I guess probably some more Enter the Gungeon. Gotta clean up that Gungeon, as one does. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Aw, thank you. Yeah. So cute. Aw, thank you. Aw, thank you. So I'm gonna tell everybody right now. Gonna warn everybody right now, okay? when this game starts up, it does weird things. So, pardon me. It does weird things, so just be warned. Just be warned. For some reason, when I start this game up, so perfect timing on the monitor adapter actually, because this game only runs in full screen. But something I've noticed is when this game starts up, for some reason it splits my second monitor into 3 smaller monitors before it loads the game, and I don't know how that's gonna work out. So, okay, everybody, y'all hang tight, okay? Buckle up, we're gonna do this. We're gonna load this game. All right. Okay. Hang tight. Oh my god. Oh, it became 4 monitors. We have the PlayStation symbol logo thing. Everything funneled back into the first monitor. Oh god, what is going on? It's like, oh no. Oh, there. Hey, it's working. The stream lagged. Yeah, I know. Like, let's be real. Like, this Bloodborne is probably the closest to, like, my computer could ever get to running Bloodborne. Alright, so, hopefully this is a-okay. I'm gonna just, like, open the volume mixer. You know what, I should put the taskbar on my other monitor, which would make a lot of sense. We're gonna just, like, drop the volume down, because it looks like it might be a little bit loud. Y'all can give me a heads up how the volume is, although now I can finally see my volume bars when I'm streaming, so that's really cool. Alright. So, anyways, let's get some Bloodborne in. Let's play some Bloodborne. Yeah. Oh shit, my music's still playing. I'm like, we're having like, just like, casual, just cute. Yeah, there we go. Oh.
You need only unravel its mystery.
Look at this. This is gorgeous.
But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of yarn and blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, I love Demakes. It totally nailed the wonky early 3D art. Yeah, that sounds like me. Wibbly PSX 3D, yes. This is truly PSX conversion. It doesn't have the tank controls. Hey Nori, how you doing? Yeah, we have a few different hair types. Hair color. Just put a little bit of red in it, a little bit of, like, make our hair kind of brownish, sort of. It's about my color, I guess. Yeah, I got a preview with a hat. Important step, right? It's out. Yes, it came out today. There we go. Face type. There's like 2 face types. There's a head type, so you can have mask or no mask. And you can either be old or not old. There we go. And they even get the color slider, so if you want to be Shrek, you can be Shrek. So I guess this is fine. It's like all presets. Okay. I'm pretty pale. That hurts. Body type. Even body type slider. Yeah, we're gonna be like, yeah. I must know. If you hop onto my Twitter, you can find a link there. So someone explained to me how many memory card slots does this take up. Yeah, really. Abdomen. Oh, it's a little thin. Both legs, though. Oh yeah, give me some curves. Hell yeah. Put some curves in this baby. Oh god, I always wanted to put points in legs. Same. Big mood. This is probably fine. Oh yeah, look at us. Oh my goodness, look at that booty. Oh man. We've nailed it. All right, so now we get to pick our character origin, which matters for. I guess actually it would probably matter a little bit for this because it's a relatively short stint of This absolutely looks like one of those games that Take 5 like Diablo port. But we want strength and skill. That's what we mostly want. I don't know what weapons are available in the in this, but let's say probably military vet. Yeah. All right, let's get into this.
Good. All signed and sealed.
It's very quiet, isn't it? It's pretty quiet for me too, but I feel like this is also a game that could get really loud.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Yeah. Back. Also, it looks like something you see from the PS1 or PS2. Exactly. All right, so like that was the whole goal, right? Also, just so everybody knows, the developer of this game, Lilith, amazing trans developer, definitely worth following. So definitely look up Lilith. She's like, she's absolutely godlike. Yeah, I figure it could get pretty loud. Yeah. They're on Twitter. Yeah, no, even has the opening scene and everything. Now, just a heads up though, just a heads up for everybody, this isn't a 1-to-1 remake. So there's a lot of other secrets and things in it. Who hasn't been here?
You found yourself a hunter.
Yeah. Let me go. Alright. God, these messages look creepy as fuck with PS2 graphics. Okay, so. Let's go down here. Okay, we have our punching. Attack with right hand. Okay. You get dunked on. What you got? What you got? Ooh, just slap that wolf. Let's go. Oh. Ooh, that's not very strong. What's our dodge? Should figure that out. Damn, just slap that wolf. Let's go. Sounds like PS2 Hobbit game audio. Blood vials. Also, y'all give me a heads up if it's too loud or too quiet, okay? This is just like, so it's not 1-to-1 in that consumables. Oh. There's obviously some liberties taken. In my head, PSX had less textures and more. It definitely had like less textures. Yes, this would definitely be like an end of era PS1 game, closer to like, like this would be a very beautiful PS1 game. I would say that much. It's a little quiet. Like, I'm worried because I'm like looking at the bar and the bar is like spiking really high. So I'm like, okay. So this is all new. Okay, clinic key. Cycle items, so selected cycle items. Okay. Yeah, get to an area of music, that's fair. Okay, so how do we Oh, look at this item menu. Look at this! Oh, this is wonderful. Finally, a Bloodborne at 60 FPS. I know, right? Retro, right? Look at this. This is actually really nice. We don't have a weapon yet. We haven't died, so we haven't had a chance to pick our starter weapon. Oh, look at this. Like, this is like mix of PS2 and old as like 2DS game. It's got a little, you know what? Actually, it's probably very comparable to like somewhere between like a PS1 game and a DS game. Okay, so we have our headpiece, body, quick item. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have three slots. Okay, keyring. Yeah. Okay, we're doing okay. This is actually this works. I'm like, I feel strangely at home playing this, but it's Bloodborne, and it's also like a PS1 game, so I probably should feel at home playing this. Okay, so you can hold square to walk, and it doesn't have tank controls, thank God. I love this. Where can I get this? If you check my Twitter, I did retweet the developers tweet. So White, if you want to do me a huge favor, could you pop onto my Twitter and like, yeah, you can also grab it from Itch.io. Yes. Okay. Okay, so you actually have to use the key. What's back here? This is a new room. There is like a bullet transfuser. It's a bullet transfuser. Oh, that turns blood into bullets. Right. Make blood bullets. Okay. There you go. Thank you, Hive. Thank you. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what game had this kind of UI inside. It reminds me a little bit of like Resident Evil, maybe. Somewhere between like Resident Evil and like Metal Gear, and like there's quite a few games that kind of have that sort of feel, I guess. Yeah. Files. Oh, this is honestly like I'd open a tab already. I gotcha. Right. Ha, of course. Look at that. Oh, this is just wonderful. I'm over the moon right now. This is just great. Attack, left hand, fire bullets. I don't have any gun yet, so that would be like to the back end of the clinic. Rumpled hat. Oh boy, rumpled hat. Well, it would be super dumb if I didn't equip my rumpled hat that I just acquired. Very good. Yeah, quite a lot of early less AA games on the PS had similar UIs. Yeah, it kind of has. Yeah. Did you play Bloodborne? I've played through Bloodborne probably at least 10 or 11 times at this point. So I'm pretty well versed in Bloodborne. I've done +8 New Game Plus, and then I've done quite a few just like kind of additional playthroughs, just as like with friends and stuff. I tend to prefer like Souls games solo, but I do really like I like Bloodborne in co-op. It's really fun too. It's just another fun way to enjoy Bloodborne, right? May I share Lil's Bloodborne PS1 launch outfit? Hell yes. Do it. I don't have a PC. Oh, gotcha. guy's gonna try and get the jump on us, and we're gonna get the jump on him. With our nice hat.
Help me!
Never mind.
Away!
Quit.
Yeah,
Oh.
rat!
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Oh shit! I thought it would kill. No. Fudge or launch of it. I haven't seen this. I'm afraid to click it because I don't know how my oh, this actually got released. Yes, it's out. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna get our weapons. I've heard already that there's only 2 starter weapons compared to how Bloodborne normally is set up. So it has the saw cleaver and the threaded cane. It does not have the hunter's axe. Okay, how's the sound like so far? What do y'all think? Oh my god, it's gorgeous! Look at this! Sounds fine? Sound is perfect, okay. Awesome. Oh my god. Like, this would be a very, very, very pretty PS1 game. There's no question. Yeah. The models remind me a little bit of, like, kind of, like, the texturing on them reminds me closer of, like, can't believe how I beat Bloodborne the first time. I still can't believe how I beat it the first time. Okay, so we have the saw cleaver, the threaded cane, and then we have our guns up here, but yeah, there's no hunter axe. So we're going to... Messengers will offer you a trick weapon, choose one. So we're gonna take the saw cleaver. Okay, so we have to go under the menu and equip our weapon. There we go. And we're gonna take the blunderbuss. Yeah. This is so good. Oh, my bad. Oh, look, the door has a little, it tells you how much insight you need. That's such a, like, this is exactly what they would have done, like, in, like, you know, the, like, late 1990s, in the late 1990s, no, in the late 90s, this is exactly how they would have did this. This is so spot on. It's like, this little touch right here, like, is such a, like, of the time thing, you know what I mean? It's obviously not, like, tied to, like, you know, yeah, late 1990s. Okay, so we can purchase some things. We don't need to purchase anything right now, though. Okay. I love how the messenger looks and messengers look in this. I do too. They're really good. Oh, look at her. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's not just Bloodborne Demake. It's literally a PS1 version, it seems. Like I said, it is definitely, like, taking some liberties for sure, especially with, like, what was, like, viable at the time. But you know what? Like, this is the thing. Like, this makes it more, like I can tell you right now, this is very playable. Like, very, very, very playable. Enter stream, save. Memory card. Oh, I love it. I love everything about this. This is so good, it's strange, though, that we're in the era of PS1 graphics nostalgia. I feel like that era was actually, like, a few years back at this point. Like, low poly was really, like, people were really, like, keen on it during the 3DS, like, era. Like, I remember being disappointed a little bit with the 3DS and the DS, because the DS did low poly so well, and there's so many good games on the DS that did low poly really well. And then once we got to the 3DS, things were starting to look like more, they weren't doing low poly as much, and I was really disappointed. So I feel like, but I mean, like, there is, like, a layer of nostalgia. You aren't wrong. You're absolutely right. So it's funny because, let's be honest, PS1 looked kind of awful in general, but well, that's the thing, like, the PS1 can look good. Like, if you want to look at, like, there's good looking games out there. You can look at something like Final Fantasy IX is a pretty nice looking game, and it's playing to the strengths of the PS1, right? But it's like, like it's one of those things that it's just like it took a long time for them to do that. It's very like tooled to like the system, right? Whereas this feels like yeah. Yeah, I mentioned 9 versus 7 earlier. Yeah, they're pretty good bookends of the PS1 era, exactly. Yeah, Vagrant Story is actually a really good example because that game is gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous. There's few games that like it does low poly well and is really pretty. Yeah, Chrono Cross is another one that does low poly really well. Yeah. Okay. Grab our souls. Love it.
Smells like you, stranger.
Here we go. Get our vengeance. Nico Rin, how you doing?
We all know who's at fault. We know precisely who it is.
There we go. So it looks like we only have like light attacks. I don't know how we'd trick weapon. I don't know if there's any kind of there was anything that detailed that. It probably said it somewhere. Because the L2 and R2 are used to control the cameras, so. I swear no one knows what I'm talking about. What? Someone knows. What are you talking about? Am I using gamepad? Yes. Yes, I am. Yeah, it's familiar. I'm like, that's a familiar voice. Here, just one sec. I'm just gonna move up a little bit so that, see the gamepad. Gonna, that's fine. Close this. Just moving some stuff around so things will be a little bit smoother. Shadow Madness. Shadow Madness? I'm not familiar with it. Good go? Alright, you have a good night, okay, Nori? Thanks for swinging by. Game that was supposedly the West answer to Final Fantasy VII. Never heard of it. Who is the developer? Apparently just two people who knew about the game just met. Interesting.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
The scale's a little bit weird. This one spot. Wide. Just saw if there was a thing to use a trick farm. There isn't. Ah, that's a shame. The loading zones. That's pretty cute. I like that. Yeah. I wonder if they're using like actual like.
I'll mess up your vagrant rat! It's all your fault!
I wonder if like they're like using like actual like. It's probably not like actual like PS1 limitations for how much like can be loaded in an area. Probably not. Yeah, so circle to dodge. Yeah, circle. Yep, circles to dodge.
Oh, foul beast! You are not wanted here! Help me! Oh, God!
Whoa, jeez. Okay.
It's all your fault.
There. Oh, cross snaps the camera behind you. That's interesting, but I guess that's targeting, right? Yeah. It's all your fault. No. None of it's my fault. I didn't do nothing.
You are not one of your brains.
Okay, this is a little bit different looking. Ooh. My sense of scale is like really being thrown off here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, there. Yeah, shows are fine, but not if they engender passivity. Passivity. Uh, yeah, the character definitely has like sort of similar quality, like scale, like the scale that they went for is very like, kind of feels a bit like a character from like Final Fantasy VIII. Or yeah, Resident Evil character. Okay, so we should have a like giant over here. Like I'm just curious, like I'm interested just to see like what everything's scaled looks like. Oh, Lost Hunter. Whoa, whoa, shit! It just does a dodge in a circle. You must have to hold back, like, yeah, okay, you have to actually hold back to dodge, like, specifically back. Otherwise, it, like, if you just do, like, you know, oh god. No, what are you gonna do over there? Oh shit, overinvesting. Hey, stop healing, that's rude. Oh shit, I keep thinking that my gun's gonna be on L2. Shit. This thing's trying to get used to the buttons. Oh. Oh, fuck. Overdue, honestly. I'm like, yeah. Japanese developers doing Western style characters on PS1 energy. Maeve, how you doing? Oh god, me and Belle were just talking about this. Yes, it's super good. Oh, how's this going, Maeve? Also, I'm pleased. I'm pleased to hear that you get you're all prepped for affiliate. Did you end up getting it or? Let's. Oh no. I have to get used to the fact that things are kind of funneled into just like 2 buttons. Oh! Ah! It worked. We're okay. We're not okay. I'm glad I didn't fall through the ground, so that's nice. You can see their health bars. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, let's get our health or our souls back. And this is different. Normally it's an executioner. Yeah, I was expecting the executioner guy, so I'm surprised that they have a lost hunter apparently. The smart cookie would go upgrade her stuff and then fight the hunter, but we'll move forward a little bit. We'll see what's what. Yeah. Okay, I'm curious because there was definitely a thing over this edge that you could see. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. This is like super playable though, like seriously. Anyways, you have a thank you for this wonderful gift. No worries, Luna. Yeah. You have a good night. You too, Luna. Okay. Take it easy. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I don't want it here. Curtis beast.
Make sure not to overpass. Oh, whoa. Huh. I don't know. Oh, thank you, everybody. I don't know if I don't know how to put this, but is it just me or do all the enemies like kind of look like they have a sloth face? No, so many. Oh, so many things. Yeah. I'll stick bug.
Beast, it's all your fault. You pay for your rent. You are not wanted here.
There we go. Okay. Oh. Where's this go? This wasn't here. This wasn't here before, I don't think. Okay. Got a little gate this way. Mysteries, huh? Okay, we got a ladder that we drop down. Looks like another gate we open. Okay. If you don't want people spamming redeems, don't have such excellent redeems. I gotta come up with some new redeems. If anyone has an idea for a cool redeem, like, hit me up. What? Bro. I was like, what is this? Bro. Huh. Yeah. Box of shame. Okay. Box of shame might actually happen. Yeah. I just noticed you're following my channel. Yeah, no problem, Nico Rin. I missed the achievement unlock one. Yeah, I had to re-implement that one. It broke somehow, and I haven't been able to figure out why it's broken. So. Is this the fan project? No, this is a fan project. Or from stuff I really port the game to the PSX. No, this is a fan project. That's a crow. I will say, this is gonna sound really like, code. Can you customize the "you died" text? That one I don't know how. I don't know. I could do it similar to how I did the achievement one, but I would have to figure out how to change the. I'd have to figure out what is wrong with the achievement one first to fix it. But it should be doable. I could do something like that. Oh, you can change in this. It's in game support. Oh. Oh, you mean in this game you can literally change the "you died" text? Did my redeem pop up, or is it glitchy right now? No, I did it. Ah. There we go. So we're gonna. This is all new stuff, which is weird. Well, we just phased that guy out of existence. Cool. He's down there trying. People changed it to Ames phone. I see. What should we change our "you died" text to? What should we do? Must be under the options or something. Stats, systems. Oh, there's a whole cheats menu. Activate cheat. Oh, maybe it's something else. I don't. Graphics. It probably isn't under graphics. Back a 15-second ad. Yeah, that just comes with being an affiliate. Sorry. I'm like, sorry, but I gotta eat. Cat girls gotta eat. Aw, thank you, Hive. Thank you. Enjoy your sub, Skyrim lover. Cat girls gotta eat. Systems, cheats. What if it was, then enter it. Then enter... Okay. Then enter the text you want. Okay, so I've fallen into a weird place. I don't know where I'm at. Okay, we opened up the path, so that's circled around. Like this, none of this is in the original. So this feels especially weird. It's not a bad thing though, just different.
This is the time.
Honestly, because of the way that the draw distance is handled, it is kind of hard to like have a sense of like how you're navigating. Yeah. Maybe shuffled off the mortal coil. Yeah. Oh nice, just visceral attacks. Okay, so we got visceral attacks. That's nice to see. I love the giant R1 prompt over their head. It's pretty cute. Oh, very good. I need it to be on fire a little. No. So what is this thing? Oh, we got insight. It's like gained. Okay. I like the little pose. It's very cute. Pet the wrong way. Oh, I kind of like that. Insight. Oh, it's interesting. So, interesting little side area there. It's actually like this should be a testament to like how good this is though, because like I feel like the fact that I've played Bloodborne is transferring over quite accurately to playing this. Like that's a testament to how spot on this is. Spin. Oh, we even have the jump, yeah. Alternatively, you try to give belly rubs. I feel like I should probably hit the... Let's go to the Hunter's Dream and wonder if there's any pew-pews. Guns? We have a gun. Yeah, we have the blunderbuss. We got the parrying gun.
You play with
Pew-pew enemies? You mean enemies that shoot? Maybe. I mean, I'm trying to think what enemies typically shoot in the first section. There's the wheelchair Gatling gun guy. There's a cheat to pet the dogs too. Oh my god. That's wild.
so, good hunter. I am a doll, here in the stream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
Aw.
You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
Aw.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Honestly, our first thing we should really focus on is endurance. And get that stamina bar up.
Farewell, good hunter.
Yowie,
May
how you
find
doing?
your worth in the waking world.
Okay, let's see what. Let's see. Just a little insight is a treat. Door appears unlocked, as it had always been that way. Oh wow, so it has a loading zone for entering the house. Oh no. Oh, it's so large. Oh god, and there's like doors all over the place for insight. Oh my goodness. Wow, there's a lot going on here. A lot more than I expected. Oh my god.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to
Yeah.
the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am...
Blech.
Gairman.
Gairman.
Friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Oh, the scale is really weird. It's really upgrade. Okay, so we have enough. We could do that. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, we need 2, and I have 1. Okay. Transforms. Weapon transforms unlocked. Pause menu. Press L1 to transform your right weapon. You can do it. You can go between the different modes, but you have to actually go into the menu to do it. It's kind of amusing. Oh my god, that's quite funny actually. I like that. Well, we're gonna open our saw cleaver now. This just came out today, Raz. There we go. Okay, so we got our saw cleaver open, which is technically the optimal way to use the saw cleaver, but also, fuck it, I like punching guys with my fucking giant iron knuckles. My giant saw knuckles. Okay. Wow, they've really, like... Wow. Lilith... Wait, what? Equip weapons. Start down. Lilith, really outdid herself. Still relatively fast, though. Yeah, kind of. Manually aim. Manually aim firearm. There. Yeah, no, this is all pretty spot on. Doll hat. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, we gotta get the doll hat and the doll clothes. Yes. Important aspects of playing Bloodborne. Yeah, no, it definitely has like a lot of like Resident Evil and like Silent Hill vibes for sure. This would be a very nice looking PS1 game though, for sure. Never thought of it. Yeah, it's basically just an oversized Knuckles. I like punching my enemies, so yeah. Okay, let's like make some progress here. It looks like there's definitely like there's gonna be lots to find in this because it's not just a one-to-one remake. They like Lilith definitely took some liberties, but like given the scale of like the section I think that was tackled, it makes sense to have like add some stuff. Like just to thicken out the whole thing. Get them blood vials. Gotta build them up.
You are not wanted here!
Oh, that was really close. Yeah. Hope this isn't Chris's Bloodborne. I don't know what that means. There we go. Actually, let's see how it functions with it like opened. Just because I like the sparks too coming off of it. Is the tree stump beside the house? Oh, I didn't check. Oh, it's the like vertical swings, which they have good reach, I guess. That works well enough. This line from Resident Evil 1. Oh, gotcha.
You are not wanted here!
Works. Yeah. Oh shit, shield guy popped in last second.
You flagrant rat!
Whoa, don't get hit by that guy. So playing to like true like PSX, there is no stick support in this, so like when I move the camera, I'm using the shoulder buttons, and there's no movement on the other sticks. So, so it's playing very true to like old school PS1. I actually think I like it better folded up. So it's just like the original where it's tight. I prefer it folded up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is different. Okay, so maybe we have to go the other way. There's a ladder. We have to drop down. Yeah. Pre-dual shock, yeah. Oh yeah, remember when we thought the shoulder buttons for the camera made any sense whatsoever? I think it like still works, but it's definitely, there's better options nowadays, right? So, yeah. How do you lock on? You just press X. I was like, Barinos. Okay, so we got a ladder over there. We open this gate. So this is definitely... It's like basically the same speed. Ah! The crows! Oh, okay, there we go. We get a nice horizontal swing on it if we charge it up. Okay. Yeah. Where's this go? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so there's a little split here. Tried to play Resident Evil 5 the other day and found it to be unplayable because it pops up the menu every time you pick anything. Oh, yeah, that's miserable. Don't worry, I don't think you're missing much because I've heard that Resident Evil 5 is awful. we go. You're thinking that the control sticks were for nerds at Nintendo and flight simulators enthusiasts. Oh my goodness. This is definitely a different feeling. Yeah. Like, remember when I played like the Mario Super Mario World, like Super Mario World remade by memory? It kind of has that feel to it. Oh, there we go. That's a gun. It kind of has that feel to it because everything feels out of place. Like, things kind of make sense. Like, this feels right. This little section here feels right, but then around the corner should be a little, yeah. Okay, and there's gonna be a guy here. Yeah, like everything, like, but it's like just a little bit out of like sequence. Yeah. What? Oh, there we go. We need that to upgrade. Oh, look, there's a lantern here. See, that's a different thing. For a while, there were a lot of games that didn't use rumble or analog in a reasonable way. Yeah, I mean, on the 64, you needed the rumble pack in your controller, which meant that rumble wasn't like supported like out of the box, basically. So it was always like the mixture support in the 64 for rumble was like so-so. On the PlayStation, though, once the DualShock came out, rumble was pretty much like most PS1 games after the DualShock, like 100% had rumble. Yeah, turn the analog seem to break some games controls entirely. Yeah, I don't know why that was. That was like a weird quirk of the like PS1. Yeah, getting a little bit of frame drop. That's like mostly I think my computer. Anyone else have a weird upgrade processor that came with Star Fox 64? I think you're thinking of I think you're conflating the expansion pack, which came with Donkey Kong Country or Donkey Kong 64, with the Rumble pack, because the Rumble pack came with Star Fox 64. The expansion pack came with Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 64. Actually, funny story about that. Rare actually had a bug that would basically just make the game unplayable, and they couldn't figure it out. But for some reason, the bug wouldn't happen if there's an expansion plug packed in, or like plugged in. So they packed it literally with the expansion pack because Rare couldn't figure out this game breaking bug. Can you imagine the discussion? Can you imagine being in like the boardroom discussion with Nintendo, with like that, with Rare being basically like, "Hey, we don't know why our game is breaking. Do you think it's possible the expansion pack could be like packed in with Donkey Kong 64?" I think the lag is just from so many of these guys. This game is just too much for my computer. It's just too much to handle. We're gonna have our first encounter with dogs very, very, very soon. There's one right there. Dogs, of course, being one of the big dangers early Bloodborne. Yeah. Yeah, what? Oh, you can rotate your target with the shoulder buttons, but you have to, like, hold it. Weird. Just power through. PS2 was really analog. Yeah, no, that was basically, I mean, like, towards the, like, once the DualShock was out, I think analog was pretty mandatory. It's really only the early PS1 games that didn't support it, but, yeah, like, at that point, like, it was, like, yeah, the PS2 was, like, 100%, like, everything had it. It takes a lot to get a surprise attack on a dog, really. Yeah. Shit. I was supposed to say, I don't remember this guy ever breaking through the gate, but... Ooh. Oh, crap. Oh, no, no. We gotta roll out. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna just heal up a little. This guy's tracking. Whoa. He's doing his best. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, crap. Ah! Yeah, that checks out. Oh, shit. I'm still getting used to my dodge button. Like, run. There we go. Not really. Oh, no, I gotta remember no heavy attacks. There, good. That's the thing that keeps like throwing me off a little bit is I go for a heavy attack, right? And it does this to my camera, which of course, you know, it's like, oh no. I'm always bundled to vanilla controllers and DualShock was expensive, yeah. Okay, so I'm asleep. Alright, catch you later, Skyrim. Yeah. Shoulder buttons with camera controls, so it makes sense, yeah. Alright, so took care of business here. Yeah. What's everyone think so far? I could definitely see if I had to play this for like a lot of like hours though, I could see getting motion sick from this because it's very like, yeah. Even at 60 FPS, it's like, honestly, I don't know if I'm getting 60 FPS because it feels like it's kind of wavering between like 60 and probably a little bit less. Especially in that last area, it was probably a little bit too much for my computer. Graphics. Oh yeah, what? We weren't getting. It reset itself at some point. It didn't save this. There we go. Back. There we go. Holy moly! Oh my god, it's so smooth. It's smoother than actual Bloodborne. Wow, the screen tear. I was like, this can't be 60 FPS. There is I'm like, the more I was thinking about it, I'm like, it hasn't been 60 FPS at all. Is my computer that bad? No, it was locked to 20 FPS. You can tell a programmer handled these options. Do you have, to set not arbitrary slowdown in areas, PSX? I like watching it, so long as you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So, okay, here's the question. Do we do it 60 FPS or do we run it at 20 that it was running at? I'm like, I guess it's 60, I guess it's just 60 FPS, but they're just forcing it to run slower. So, my brain just kind of disregarded that, like, almost immediately. 20 looks a lot more like PSX. I think you run it at 20, to be honest. Wow, that's so different. 60 is fine, though. Yeah, let's stick to 20. We'll stick to 20 for our initial playthrough, and then we'll probably bump it to 60. There we go. Like, this definitely, like, feels like a PS1 game. Now it's Ridge Raider than Ridge Racer, yes. Okay, that's interesting, because he barges through the door there. Usually it doesn't do that. At least, in my memory, it doesn't. Yeah, 240 FPS. So it caused my computer to like explode. gonna die to this crow. Don't mind me. I also slow down artificial drops in areas I have trouble with. Can I set it to 165 FPS? I don't know. Okay, so we can definitely do a weapon upgrade next time we're back. Oh, I hear the music box. That's weird. Just a weird little quirk, I guess. That's cute. The music box you can normally hear from here, but like this is weird how you can walk through this. For some odd reason, my monitor is 165 hertz. Love to hide the jiggly geometry, to be honest. Yeah. We'll like set the options afterwards, and we'll see like what this like performs like with like the options really like dialed. The GPU with a floating point. Go. That gate. Open these shortcuts. That's actually kind of impressive because it's like I'm surprised that they didn't opt for like a flat image on those. Okay. Oh, those dogs don't do nearly enough damage. There we go. Yeah, it's made on Monday. Yeah. 20-second long loading. It does have long well, it doesn't have 20-second long loading, but it does have like, I'd say it's at least like 5 seconds. There's a fair amount of loading zones, so that's interesting. Also, yeah, like here, actually, I just wanted to say something. This is like, once again, credit to developer, or to Lilith. This feels exactly like if you want to do a charge and then swing in opposite direction. If you want to DI your charge inputs, it's exactly like Bloodborne's. Like, that is like an easy thing to like overlook for someone that's like, you know, there we go. Like, that's an easy thing to overlook, but that's like a really, really important thing in Bloodborne. So like, that's really impressive. Like, super, super important. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Yeah, and you can even fill up on the enemies when they're dying. Oh, Taco Bell. Yeah, I was supposed to say, this is gonna be a loading zone, I bet. I'm definitely gonna be playing this another night. I know I didn't schedule it for more than one night, because I know it was only, like, it's only a small portion of Bloodborne, but, no, we're gonna have to play this some more after, or, like, another night, too. So we're gonna open our shortcut ASAP. I could walk through the wolves, but I don't want to risk that. Like, I feel like this is just different enough. I think that probably will work, because you can typically walk between the wolves if you time it right. But yeah. We'll take the long way. We'll take the scenic route, rather than just going straight to the cleric beast. I know, oh. Drop down yet. I know Gascoigne is in it, but I don't know if the cleric beast is. I've never really like, I've seen like teasers for Gascoigne a fair amount, but none for the cleric beast, so I assume the cleric beast is in it. That's just the drop down. So I guess it's just, yeah, okay, so this is like blocked off, I think. I think normally you could go forward there or something, but I could be wrong. So into the sewers we go. Yeah. It's so cute. I love it. It's so good. Like, this is such a... It's so perfect. Random sewers. Really hungry. Just be careful. Nachos. I want nachos. 2, 3. Uh-oh. We gotta be very careful what we're doing. Yeah. There. Alright. Ah. Take a jar of your favorite nachos, put your chips into the bowl, put a few spoonfuls of them, microwave them for 30 seconds for warm nachos. Why, that's not a recipe, that's just telling you how to warm nachos. Add salsa and sour cream. Why is explaining how nachos work? Ugh. Wait, no. I don't have nachos, not because I don't know how to execute making nachos. Listen, not everyone thinks about this. What? What's it even mean? Jar full of nachos, yeah. Yeah. What? Uh-oh. Werewolf. Oh boy. I want to hit stun that. Oh, whoa. Oh, shit. I'll take it. Just like Bloodborne. Alright. Like, even the enemy, like, the way they do things, enemies is, like, pretty spot on. Not just come in a bag, not just come in a jar, add nachos to nachos. Just acquire nachos and put them in a bowl, and then you have nachos. You're welcome, everybody. Like, enjoy. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we got things behind us. I keep trying to do heavy attacks. Fuck. My instincts. Fuck. Alright. Yeah. Jetson says raising. Grandma Coat's old-fashioned nacho recipe, yes. Nacho substance, bulk noun is cheese. Nacho countable noun is chips. I don't know what that means, but yes. I feel like, yeah, there's like an item typically like on one of these like cross beams, but it's hard to know how to drop them because you can't lower your camera in that way. Because your camera doesn't go up and down, it goes left and right. It'll like raise when it hits a wall, which is how I'm having to try and, I guess it raises whenever you get near an edge. Okay, so that does work. See anything down there, but oh, it's kind of amazing how much more confusing this section is when you don't have draw distance. Also, it looks like the shortcut, or well, at least the route up on the other side seems to be missing. So yeah, I'm just chip posting now. Oh my god, so beyond. Yeah. That's one of the wolves. Okay, let's see if this is plunging attacks. Let's see if that's a thing. Let's do some science. Woo! Well, I learned one thing it does have. Lots of fall damage. Yeah. Hey, scared. Hey, very scared. Yes, this is a Bloodborne Demake. Oh, I see the item. What? Yeah. Aw, Sui, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. I've been listening to this while I clean the bathroom and now I want nachos. Aw, hey Prismatic. The way they handle the float over the ladder is super accurate, yes. Oh, whoa. Camera, gotta be careful because the camera shifts. The camera shifts if you don't like lock onto the target, so gotta be very careful about that. No, I'm trying to fight you. Stop it. Oh my god. Just do it. We get our outfit down. There we go. I was supposed to say, this should be about where we get our outfit. Yeah. Now we bloodborne. Yeah. Yes. Oh, look at us. Look at us. Damn, that's a set of buckles right there. Do parry visceral attacks have more or less the same timing? Viscerals, of course, are just like hitting them in the back with a charge attack. You'll get a visceral. So yeah, it's the same. Parries, I haven't had much luck getting parries to happen, but I haven't tried them a lot either. So I might have to like play with that a little bit. Oh, can we just go up this beam? No, we can't do that. It's like, wait, is there an item there too? No. Yeah. There we go. Oh, look at us. I don't know about blood corn would be good chips, but would probably, yeah, blood corn. Yeah. Yeah. Drip clothes as opposed to drips from being in a sewer. Yeah. Very different drips. Very different drip. Yeah. I've never gotten massive corn chip nachos. The right texture, but it tastes incredible. Oh, can't explain why, but this is breaking my my brain a little. It is very interesting, isn't it? Geez, I made myself really thin. Kind of uncomfortably so. Okay. So. Okay. Yeah. Okay. because Bloodborne blood compresses so well in this game. Yeah. Water looks a lot like a stagger siren, more than a PSX one. Yeah, I could agree with that. Oh, I suppose the lean's also here, although we've been kind of forced into a different route, so it might not really be like one-to-one in that way. Okay, this is death flag. Oh. Oh. There, just do it. Oh. There, okay. Yeah, fight me, fight me. Dunking on these rats. Reason I say that is Saturn didn't do transparencies, so the game would instead do patches with holes to stimulate transparency instead of CRTs blurring things. Yeah. Yeah, there's a weird thing with the Saturn about not doing transparencies. What a weird like, what a particular thing unlocked by the sewer key. I feel like that tunnel leads to the pig. Or it's this hallway. It's one or the other. No, it's not this hallway, I guess. Yeah. Everything's just like a little bit out of like place. Just enough to make this look confusing. Hey Winter, how you doing? Fuck it. I'm punching things now. That's where the pig is, probably. Oh. No, this is... No, okay, so I know where we're at. Okay. I know where we're at, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So that would be towards the lean, I think. This ladder, we should probably hit this because this leads to the shortcut. So. It's so cute. It's such a cute little game. God, I love low poly stuff. This is so good. Okay, so yeah, that would be the little bridge. So this should be to the elevator, I think. Aw. Thank you again for swinging by, Winter. This isn't right, is it? This can't be the elevator. Okay, we got a wolf. Yeah. There we go. Oh, fuck. I lost my tracking. No, I lost my targeting. There. Yeah. You can get bulk distillery supplies. Oh, let's see. God, having a second monitor is great. I love this. This is so nice. Side. Okay, let me check this out. Okay, so this is where lean is. Okay, so I'm like underestimating like the scale of these things. There's another wolf around here. I can hear it pawing around. It's down. It's down below us. Trying to keep everything like straight in my head, like how to go around here. Let's see if we can find a lean. Oh, okay, we found who's pawing around. we go. We're getting comfortable enough now to fight these werewolves, I think. No. Gotta remember it's Bloodborne. You dash in, not away. Yep, there we go. This is where we find a lean. No it isn't. What? Maybe the next floor up, I guess? I don't know. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love the fact that you have to, okay, didn't quite hit. But you have to go under a menu to, like, change your trick weapon. Or to, like, switch between them. It's kind of, it's so perfectly silly, you know what I mean? It's so perfectly silly. It's just like having the giant insight eyes on the doors that use insight. Like it's so of the time. Oh, this is where Lean is. Okay, so okay, weird. Just kind of spaced it out a little bit different, I guess. Lean.
Oh.
Oh.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights.
Yeah.
Here. To welcome the new hunter.
Okay. Huh. There we go. Release all these. I don't even know how. Oh, there goes my monitor. Oh, hey, it only snapped off once, and it didn't flip everything back to the other screen. I don't know if that's a monitor problem or what the deal with that is. How did I get up here? I did it through a door, but it must be on the other side. So perfectly old school, exactly. Like they've really captured that like feel. Huh? Oh yeah, it was through there, so we can't quite go the same way back. Yeah, the question is how can I drop down here in a way that's not gonna get me killed? Because you can't really look down easily. Okay, so we just want to go across this beam. Just go like this. There. Okay, that wasn't so bad. This makes me want to play Bloodborne. Like, I mean, it makes me want to play Bloodborne again. It's so good. This is great. Sorry, Pupper. Good. What? I am playing Bloodborne. Thank you for the cheese. Thank you, Dragon Soul. Okay, we got a dog in the corner. We got a dog in the cage. Go to the cage. Dog's out of the cage. It's confused. It doesn't know where I'm at. I'll take it. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Happy Mado Monday. Yeah, I almost forgot actually. Realized a little late that it was Mado Monday. so the boy, these areas have been like weaved together, like just it's a little weird. Definitely throwing me off. But you know what? Keeps it fresh, right? All right. So where's this go? I feel like because of the way the Demake is, it's probably the little residence. Actually, this I think should be, yeah, this is spot on. Yeah, derelict estate, right? So it's yeah. So there's the other door. Yeah, okay. So
Beast, it's all your fault, Beast!
there's the guy in the wheelchair. But whoa, ooh, that was really close. What? Shit. Ah. The camera like snapped to somebody upstairs instead of the guy I definitely should have been looking at. There you go. It was just enough to throw me off. I began the healing church, left us blocking the Great Bridge to the Cathedral Ward and Old Yarnum, burned to the ground. Oh. Could I accidentally sat on Gino because he's and I didn't see him. Is he okay? Is he okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, he's fine. Okay, that's a relief.
I'll mess up your brain!
I don't know why, but that made me laugh. I remember my cat, she'd sometimes on the, like, when she was feeling particularly affectionate, she'd jump up into my chair as I was trying to sit down.
Cursed beast!
Okay.
Away!
Oh, whoa, 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 fire. Fire bad. So this should take us to our shortcut. It's like, wow, surprise cat, yes. Yeah, I know, my baby would jump up into my chair just as sitting down. I was like, no, I'm literally gonna sit here. Like, stop it. Oh, they removed the whole elevator portion. I guess that, like, makes sense. Alright. I guess it is just Lilith that developed it, yeah. So, I guess, yeah, she removed the elevator. I'm like, gosh, I have to blame Lilith for the removal of the elevator? I'm like, this... Let's go to Hunter's stream. Yeah. So the question is it cycled us through to the shortcut, so how do we go forward from here? So we're here.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echo let mist now shut your eyes.
Actually, you know what? Hold up.
Farewell, may.
We gotta buy the important stuff first. Gotta buy the really, really important stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Got the good stuff. Good. Excellent. Living the dream. Okay, what do I have left? Can I get a level?
Well, what is very well, let now shut.
There. There we go. Oh my god, I can't believe we wore the same thing. I can't believe we wore the same thing to Bloodborne PSX. There we go. Gave him Num Nums as an apology. Aw, sweet. Yeah. Actually, let's see if I can do a thing here. I'm gonna move my taskbar over here. See if that helps. There. One of you has to go get changed now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can go upstairs and go out to the fight the cathedral beast. Cathedral cleric beast. I'm like, that's not the right C word. Boy, this lock on it's leaving a little bit desired. There we go. Oh, the lock on, that was me that did it. Did it before. That was on me. It was on me. I accidentally hit my shoulder button. I keep doing it because I keep thinking about heavy attacks. Like, I miss heavy attacks. But you know what? Only having one attack button does feel mostly fine, so. Yeah. Alright. Now let's go up this way. Oh. Whoa. Just took a spill there. That would have been bad. Oh, yeah, it checks out. Oh shit! Oh my god! It does not pause. Well, I figured like old school menus, it would have paused. I've never been in a situation where it's like I've had stuff around, I guess. Okay. Make sure I prep my weapon before the fight. My B. Okay, fine. You know what? Just because it's dampening the mood a little bit. Put our outfit back on. It's not dampening the mood, it's just like, this is appropriate outfit right now. No. Then I'll wear doll outfit afterwards. Yeah. 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 Well. Yeah. Ah, this is wonderful. Just so good. I haven't played Bloodborne in so long. I guess it's actually been a couple of years since I played Bloodborne. I think my last playthrough was 2018. Damn, it's been too long. Although admittedly, I do kind of feel a little bit like, I've played Bloodborne so much that it's like... Whoa. Whew, that didn't work. I played Bloodborne so much. Should you do a Bloodborne this year? Maybe. I have a hard time like figuring out things to like keep it like fresh, you know what I mean? I mean, at this point, I could probably just do a standard playthrough and feel pretty good. Because I did a randomizer